But first, let's get to the headlines, and we start with road construction and the construction at Highway MM in McCoy. As you know, that construction project has been going on and now is, well, delayed because of the stoplights not being ready yet. That's right. So we're going with stop signs there. So yes, a three-way stop signs will be in place until we get the replacement, but the stoplights for this intersection. So please plan ahead, plan extra time at this intersection when you're coming and going from work. And as soon as the stoplights get in and get installed, this will go to a stoplight. But in the meantime, this is the safest way to open up everything with the turn lanes in place. So you will be able to make turns onto McCoy moving forward, but anticipate delays because of the stop signs there that will be posted. And please proceed with caution in the area because that road was open through traffic on MM. So we want to make sure you stay safe on that. And yes, that we don't have a deadline on when the stoplights will be in, but we do have a road construction update coming up, so you can check that out in our digest. Other news, we got brush collection week, August 8th. Started this morning, and it runs through the week. And it says here, residents are provided with 14 brush collections between April and November. Residents must have their brush placed at the curbside by 6:30 a.m. on Monday of the brush collection week. Brush will be picked up between Monday and Saturday, but not necessarily on your refuse collection day. Next collection date will be the week of August 29th. And if you feel that your brush was missed or you have any questions regarding the pickup, please contact Pelletary. Their number is 608-257-4285. Tomorrow is the fall election that is coming up here in the city of Fitchburg. We want to get you the information on that. The fall election here is for the polling places. Will be opening up at 7 a.m., close at 8 p.m., and where you'll be voting is here. District 1 is the only one that's changed for this election, and it's going to be at the Catholic Multicultural Center, 5256 Verona Road. And then District number 2, you're at the Wyndham Garden Hotel, 2969 Cahill, Maine. Fitchburg Community Center is site of District number 3, 5510 Lacey Road. And Fire Station number 1, 5791 Lacey Road is for District number 4. It's not too late to obtain an ID to vote for the fall primary election either. Wisconsin fall primary election is Tuesday, August 9th, and voters who don't already have the Wisconsin driver's license, ID, or other form of identification needed to vote may still get Wisconsin ID from Wisconsin Department of Transportation Division of Motor Vehicles. That's the DMV. Wisconsin Election Commission's website also explains options for IDs to show at the polls. There is no separate voter ID, and a federally compliant real ID card is not required for voting purposes. You can go to the DMV's website or the elections.wi.gov commission for more information. They have the info you need, though you know what you need to bring it to the ballot, but DMV can provide you with information that you can take to the polling inspectors to vote tomorrow for the fall election. Fitchburg Community Night Out is happening tomorrow night as well. So not only you got the election night, but you got Community Night Out. Fitchburg Police Department invites you to the Fitchburg Community Night Out. It's going to be at McCoy Farms Park, and we are so excited to have all of you out there. We hope you can come. The weather's looking wonderful, and not only will we have great camaraderie time between police and the community, but we'll have public safety entities, police, EMS and fire will be out there, Public Works, and a lot of nonprofits. And I'll be out there handing some information on the community as well. So stop on by, say hi tomorrow night, 5 to 8 p.m. at McCoy Farms Park here in Fitchburg. And sticking with the Fitchburg Police Department, a stolen vehicle recovery and arrest. This came in on Friday. The Fitchburg Police Department took a 14-year-old into custody early Friday morning and recovered a gun after they used a tire deflation device to help stop a stolen car. The arrest began to unfold around 1:40 a.m. Friday morning when a Madison police officer spotted a Nissan sedan reported stolen out of Milwaukee on Midvale Boulevard. As multiple officers began to saturate the area, the Fitchburg officer saw it again on King James Way. Shortly after it was observed on King James Way, a Fitchburg police sergeant positioned a tire deflation device ahead of the Nissan's path. Fitchburg officers attempted a traffic stop on the car, but it fled and drove over the device, causing at least one of its tires to deflate. The car eventually came to a stop at the 2000 block of Rodeo Trail, where the driver and passenger ran from the vehicle. Fitchburg officers were able to apprehend a 14-year-old passenger quickly. The Madison Police Department assisted with a perimeter and utilized a K-9 unit and unmanned aircraft, a drone, in an attempt to locate the driver, but they were not found. Inside the stolen car, officers located a loaded handgun. The Verona Police Department and Dane County Sheriff's Office also assisted at the scene. The 14-year-old passenger was transported to Dane County Juvenile Reception Center. Officers are continuing to investigate this incident to determine if the gun and other items in the car were recently stolen. Anyone with information regarding the incident is asked to contact the Fitchburg Police Department. Their number is 608-270-4300, or you can contact Madison Area Crime Stoppers. Their number is 608-266-6014, or you can go to p3tips.com. August law of the month is drive sober every trip behind the wheel for impaired drivers. Yes, we want to make sure that as you head out this rest of August, that you make sure you think twice before hitting the road. Impaired driving is illegal, dangerous, and can be deadly. Still, thousands of drivers get behind the wheel drunk or high every year. Someone is injured or killed in an impaired crash every 2 hours in Wisconsin. Wisconsin State Patrol's August Law of the Month is a reminder of the harmful consequences of driving while under the influence. We'll share the rest of the story online, but please find a sober driver when heading out. And if you suspect somebody that is impaired, please contact 911 and share the information that you can to get these folks off the road. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up our digest. We're going to be checking in on our Fitchburg road construction update next right here on Talking Fitchburg.